Alright guys, I'm here with another video review of Transformers Fallout Cybertron Deluxe Class Air Raid. This is not Air Raid, okay? And on the game, this is not Air Raid. People have been calling them Fireflight, people have been calling them Rewind. Okay, here, look. This is Rewind. Remember that face. I will show you again in robot mode. But just remember that face. Alright, I also want to say this wave has kind of been about remolds. I mean, they remolded for Ultra Magnus, they remolded for Sideswipe, and now they remolded for him. His remold, old one, used to be from Wave 1, Shockwave. What did they do to change him? Nothing really. I mean, they changed the face and the head. I mean, they changed the gun, as you can see. Also, I want to say, if you look on here, he does have some stretch marks, so be careful when you transform his legs. But other than that, I do like the color, though. I do like it. Also, one problem is, his arms do not stay together, unlike Shockwave's. But, okay, let's transform him now. So we'll put Shockwave to the side. To transform him, we'll take this sword out, unpeg his arms, bring them down. They already unpegged themselves. Unpeg his legs, lift up the cockpit, bring that away. Rotate his feet. And next, what you want to do, bring this, rotate this, bring it in. Which that ends up being that. And there you go. Next, we want to do is we want to rotate his arms, flip out his hands, and then bring this out. And when you put this in, his head will reveal, just like Shockwave's. And then you just want to bring the wings around and bring his arms down. So basically, there's Air Raid. Let me bring back. I forgot who this was. I think this was Rewind. Okay, so here their faces put together. A lot of people have been calling them Rewind, or like they've been calling them Rewind. So I guess I can kind of see it, but I don't know. I saw one video review. I forgot who it was, but they called him Fireflight. I'm gonna call him that, because to me he ain't Air Raid. But whatever. Accessories comes with these two. Actually, technically three. What you want to do is you want to flip that out to form a sword. If you take this off, it forms a two-barrel gun. So just like Shockwave, it can plug onto him. But mainly, you can plug that on, and then it becomes a little sword. And again, rotate his hand in, plug this in. And there you go, you got a little sword as a hand. Which is pretty cool, I guess. I like this mostly, though. If you rotate it, I call it a time sword because just like, wow, where was he from? Cybertron? Yeah, Cybertron, Zeta Prime, I think his name was, or something. Something like that. He had a sword like this where he controlled time. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. But I like this sword because I keep this sword with, like, my Wolf Cybertron Optimus. I kind of let him keep it and have it. It's a cool looking sword. Like, but here, look, I'll go get my Wolf Cybertron so you can kind of see him put together. So here's the Wolf Cybertron, and as you can see, some Air Raid Fireflight. For sake of review, I'm using Air Raid. Air Raid is smaller, but here is his sword with Prime. I think that looks pretty cool. Just having Prime have his own like little sword. And that's basically how I display him. But for right now, we don't need him to hold the sword. This can combine. You plug it in back here, and there you go. That's like, they call it, like a time sword, I think they called it. But when I use it, kind of have him displayed it like that. Whatever. I don't know. I typically don't like. I don't have them displayed with anything. I mean, if I have them displayed, I just kind of leave them there. But just to show you a comparison, let's bring in Shockwave, and I am transforming him real quick. So bear with me. And like I'm pretty, since it is the same gun, I would think Shockwave and Air Raid could both hold the same guns, the same accessories. But really, so yeah, so yeah, really not much to say. Hang on, guys. I know. But here is Shockwave. I mean, so to show you a comparison, I like Shockwave because I just love Shockwave as a character. And here is Air Raid, which they do look good together. They do kind of look different. But like I said, it's hard to kind of show it. But I mean, I guess what you really could do, I mean, if you take this sword out, plug both of Air Raid's hands in, put one on one arm, and put this on the other one, kind of can get like that whole visual thing, as his whole arms transform into a weapon. Which I kind of like the gun more like that on Air Raid. Looks better, I would feel. But like I said, they're both pretty cool characters. Articulation, same as Shockwave. But just so we can be aware, push him to the side. That. Elbow. I'm sorry, I keep sneezing. Rotate, wind's just getting in the way. Wrist kind of. Head rotates very well. I don't know if there's light pipe. There is light piping. Let me see if I can get it. So you can kind of see it. So you can kind of see he does have light piping. So yeah, a leg. He's very articulation. I like his articulation in the legs mostly. To also show you, he does have a hole in the back. So if you really wanted to, you can plug this into the back. Which you really don't have to. But I typically just, like I said, have him stand like that. And what I also normally do is I just have it where it's like, I don't know, it's weird. I just put him like this. Like I have him stand. And I typically put him next to Ultra Magnus and Sideswipe as like a B team kind of status. But that's really it. That's been my video review of Transformers Fall of Cybertron Air Raid. Hope you guys enjoyed this video review. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.